Welcome back. This is the journal. Destroyed a large stockpile of Smack Kincaid's dealers were garden in Delray Hollow. Me and Donovan chatted about Charlie Kincaid, the Dixie fucker running smack out of the old community church. Before I could move against Kincaid directly, I need to set up a wiretap and gather intel on his racket. With some of the cash he's been getting from Cassandra, DeVarney's rigged up the Screaming Zemi for me. The voodoo doll equipped with the sound, which is perfect for preying on folks' superstitions. Cassandra's now using the community church in the hollow to run weed. I met Cassandra's gunsmith, Clifton Jean the Baptiste. He's been working on a technique to slow the erosion of the barrels of my guns. I didn't understand a word of what he was saying, but it means the accuracy of my weapons is a hell of a lot better. Maybe Charlie Kincaid wasn't one of the Dixie faithful, but I wasn't about to let someone who'd sign up with those racist pricks stay above ground. Turns out Rich Doucette's the one who stabbed Ellis to death. Him and the rest of the Dixie Mafia cocksuckers are fucking done when it comes to the hollow. Found Vito tied up in a freezer, minutes from being chopped up, which made him pretty receptive to my plan. Anyway, long as I retake River Row for him and let him grease Michael Greco, he's in. Works for me. Vito introduced me to Betty Johnson, his consigliere. He pays her to run a mobile bank for him. Betty says if I'm carrying around too much cash and afraid to lose it, she'll pick it up. Alright, we got some assets here. Vito Scaletta, head Italian gang, River Row. His rackets and intel. He needs a favor. Alright. Document prepared by Donovan. For a while, Vito was a rising star in the criminal underworld of Empire Bay. After spending 44 to 45 fighting in Italy, Vito comes home, pulls some jobs, then finds himself serving time at the Hartman Federal Penitentiary. It's here where he meets Vinci, family consigliere Leo Galante, and begins a long, complicated relationship with the old fossil. Leo's the one who gets Vito to whack Carlo Falcone, and even though Vito's protected, he can't stick around Empire Bay, so Leo sends Vito to New Bordeaux, and like that, he becomes Sal's problem. Sal hates Vito from the get-go, gives him River Row, a dingy, worthless piece of territory that Vito somehow cobbles into a legitimate business. Before long, he's bringing in the kind of money that Sal can't ignore, so he decides to bide his time and wait Vito out. It's after the heist when Sal really puts the screws to Vito. It's a miracle he's still alive. Vito toes the line about loyalty and all that other bullshit, but make no mistake, the man's a killer. If he even thinks you're planning to fuck him, he's coming after you. One-time enforcer and an up-and-comer in Empire Bay, Vito was banished to New Bordeaux after he killed Don Carlo Falcone. 43. We got an extra guy on the kill list here. Michael Greco, 22. Sal's nephew by marriage. The little shit manages the labor rackets and smuggling operations in River Row. Don't know his rackets. Dossier by Donovan. Michael Greco's old man, Michael Sr., was married to Sal's sister-in-law, but she wasn't his mother. Little Mikey's real mom split when he was 3. Anyway, after the wedding, Michael Sr. starts selling dope for Lou McConnell. This goes on for a few years, and then Mikey's old man gets pinched, looking at 10 years unless he testifies. The day after he agrees to turn on the Marcanos, he's found dead, neck broken in 3 places. You know, from suicide. Sal refuses to abandon his sister, so he takes care of her, and Michael Jr. once Mikey is of age. The old broad starts angling to get him work in the family business, and Sal's happy to oblige. I suppose to Sal it looks like Mikey's climbing the ladder, but talk to some of the old-timers, and they will talk if you pump enough whiskey in them. The only thing the kid's good at is failing upwards. He tends to come in, stir shit up, and then blame it all on someone else when it blows up in his face. Michael Greco's a seasoned and exceptional fuck-up. It's hard to read how much he means to Sal, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's viewed as fairly disposable. Alright. I'm happy I got a lot going on here. I need to wiretap some stuff. Like this thing. See ya. I gotta get out of here.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Pardon me.
in this other one. I want to pick up those bales of wheat.
Cough up your dues in the next 2 days, we'll come collect them personally, and you don't want them. Maybe stop and check things out.
Didn't know about that. High and low down, lightning slim. February 1966.